guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how I declutter and organize my very messy pantry. As you can see, I'm not very happy with how messy this is. And to achieve the results of this clutter-free pantry, I took a trip to Big Lots and Dollar Tree to purchase all of my storage containers and baskets. Truth be told, you guys, I kind of forgot that I was recording halfway through this video, so you may not see everything I'm doing, but you'll get the gist of it. And before I use my storage containers, I made sure to wash and dry them. And as far as this basket goes, I just put a paper towel underneath to line it. That way, in case any of these potatoes and onions that I'm going to use also go bad, it catches any of that moist juice, gross juice that's going to fall in. Here I'm just taking large Ziploc bags and a Sharpie and labeling what I'm going to use them for. So basically any flour, protein mix, or whatever that I didn't have room for in the containers, I'm going to put it in here as refills. So after I dump it all in there, I want to make sure that I fold it over nice and neatly so that it gets all of the air out. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the bottom here of the pantry. So as you can see, I have my two baskets. All of the bins down here are from the Dollar Tree. The two baskets I decided to use to put my onions and potatoes, and I normally get a lot of these and I use them quite often. Now I like the baskets like that because it'll let the potatoes and the onions breathe. That way they won't go bad too quickly. And as you can see, I also put the foam board here that I wrapped with that liner just to kind of give it a base to sit on. And just right here, basically I have the snacks for the boys. That way they can just kind of pick through this when they pack their lunch for school. And you know, I just have like some puddings and some fruit cups in there, and then I filled this one with chips, the Winco brand, because why pay more? And then just this smaller basket I have all my coconut waters in. This box down here is just a regular cardboard box that's wrapped with a sticky liner. I did this a while ago, so it's looking kind of ugly now, but basically it's used for all the bulkier, bigger things. Like you know, I have my big jugs of juice here, some protein powders, I have like my thing of vinegar, and just, you know, random stuff that is going to take up a lot of space that's kind of awkward to place anywhere else. And if you go to the shelf above that, I have these cereal containers. These are actually animal cracker or alphabet cookies. I thought they were the animal cracker ones, but I think these are like $5 at Winco for all of the cookies. And then once the cookies were gone, I used them as cereal containers because that way it'll just keep them nicer and all the bags aren't just left open everywhere. And then I have this big container here with my white rice because we cook that quite often also. So right beside that I have these two Dollar Tree bins, and I'm actually going to link the haul for the organizers or for the storage containers above if you guys want to check that out. In this one I just have all of like my little cake boxes and cake mixes or whatever, and again, you know, they're just nice and neat in there. In here I just have random stuff like all my random pastas and mac and cheese and just random seasonings and stuff. And then I really like the shape of this one and the height and size of it, and I figured the crackers would actually go great in there. That way I don't have the bulky boxes just looking all ugly in here and messing with my vibe. And then in here I just have some random stuff. I have protein bars, and here I have my little Keurig cups, and then just like random noodles and pastas that I don't have, that are not enough to fill a container with, so I'm just going to put them to the side. Alright, so the shelf above that are all my containers with like my pastas, flours, oatmeals, all of that. And again, all of these containers are from Dollar Tree. These are from Big Lots. Those are from Dollar Tree. Again, you can check that link above. And so I basically just have all my different pastas here. I worked with what I had, so when I purchase more, I'll probably have to purchase more containers also. And these are like the perfect size. My kids and my husband love sunflower seeds, so I just filled those. And then I have like some cranberries and chia seeds, etc., etc. And as you can see, they're not labeled, and I don't have labels right now. But luckily, I'm the one that cooks around here, and I'm the one that pretty much looks for everything in the pantry, so I know what I have, and I won't have to worry about labels right now, but eventually they'll be on there. And so I just have more stuff here. I have my croutons, pinto beans, and I really like these. If you guys know what these are, comment below, and if you're Hispanic or if you're Mexican, you will know what these are. And again, I have just like my oatmeal, my flour, sugar, and just more in the back. And I know a lot of these look pretty similar, but again, I know which are which. But for those of you that are gonna get triggered because they don't have labels, don't worry, they'll get labels soon enough. Now up here, this is the part that I struggled with the most because cans are so bulky and they're so annoying to try to organize. This is actually for sodas because we don't buy canned soda very often. I put it in here and it was perfect for the bigger size, or like some of the canned goods that I have that did just didn't fit on this rack. And then this one I think I purchased at Walmart. I'm not sure how much it was, but I've had it for a while. So just all my canned goods fit perfectly in there. And I just stacked some of the bigger, fatter cans right in here because it was like the perfect leftover space for it. And then these again are from the Dollar Tree, and I just have just random stuff. See, we have some cranberry mustard in there. We have some curry. We have some artichoke dip. We have some canned sardines and all that good stuff. So that's just kind of randomness in there. And then the same thing in here. I just have like my bacon bits and just stuff that I don't really use too often. And then this one has my peanut butter and jelly and like instant coffee. And then these two, again, they're the perfect size and height and width because they just fit perfectly in there, and you don't see like all the ugliness of like the bottles and stuff. So in this one I just have like all my hot sauce and all of that stuff. And then in here I have all of my salad dressings that have yet to be opened, so they're just kind of waiting there for one day that we decide to eat a salad. And then at the very top here from Dollar Tree, in this one I just have leftover, I just have refills. So like my flour, sugar, protein powder, anything that I run out of, it's right here. And then in here I have just, again, random baking stuff that didn't really have a place. And then I have like all my hot chocolate, teas, drink mixes in here, all my dry peppers in here. And then this one is, what is it? Oh yeah, all of my seasonings and some of my seasonings, and then like pasta mixes and all that. So I have that all the way up there because again, it's not used too often. So that is it for my pantry declutter and organization. As you can see, it looks much nicer than it used to before. I'm really happy with it. I just wish I had a better pantry overall, but for right now, this will work. Nothing too special, but it looks a lot nicer than it did before. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, leave your comments down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.